What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. So in today's video I have a bunch of new goodies to share with you guys. I'm going to start with this Your Nail Lab by Makartt collab with Natali Carmona here on YouTube. This is their January subscription box. I was super excited to receive this because Natali Carmona is one of my favorite nail artists. I actually learned how to do acrylic nails from her before I even started like my YouTube channel, so I was excited for this. Her tips on like the overall structure of your nails were so good. She like explained everything so well and I learned a lot from her. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. You get a full-size 50 milliliter polygel, which is called a siesta, and there's also two polishes in here. One is called ginger, it's like a nude color, and then the other one I'll show you in a minute. But there's also some bling in here. There's like all different kinds of stones and stuff. At first I thought they were just clear stones, but they actually have a little like bluish shift to them, which is really cool. And this is the other polish. It's called Sprinkles and it's like a pretty like purplish pink color. Then we also have two acrylics, which are a pre-release from Makartt. They're going to be coming out with an acrylic line soon, wink wink, for my acrylic lovers out there. So in this subscription box you kind of get like a little taste of their acrylic line. So there's a pink one in here, it's called Pinky Promise, and these are pretty big. They're 2-ounce jars, so you get like a lot of powders in these. I'm excited to see like what other colors they come out with. So yeah, the other one is actually a nude shade and I'll be swatching them, but this one is called Show Off. This one's also a 2-ounce, and you also get like a whole thing of nail tips. These are like pre-shaped like coffin nail tips. So I'm gonna open it up really quick and show you. But it comes with like a bunch of different sizes. You get 12 different sizes. There's 240 pieces altogether. You get 4 nail glues and then a little mini hand file. So yeah, they literally give you like everything you need in here. And there's even a cute little acrylic brush in here. Wait till you guys see this. This acrylic brush is so cute. It has like glitters on the inside of the handle and it moves around, as you could see whenever I get it out of the box. Okay, so yeah, it has like moving glitters, as you could see. I was like having way too much fun playing with that. And to prep your brush, you just want to soak it in like monomer because it has like that little packing glue on it. And I also have some jewelry from a new company called ReadYourHeart. If you've never heard of them before, they make handcrafted jewelry using real stones. They use Moissanite stones, which are closest to a real diamond, and their jewelry pieces are so nice. So basically I'm going to unbox the stuff that comes with the jewelry first. So you get like a little pamphlet. It basically tells their story about some of their other jewelry and their return policy. You also get a silver polishing cloth, and I do have 2 necklaces and a bracelet to show you guys, but yeah, the cloth is really nice. And you also even get a nice gift bag if you were giving this to somebody as a gift or something. And their stuff is really official. You even get a certificate of authenticity for the pieces that are made with Moissanite stones. So yeah, their stuff is like official. They have like a whole little 12-month warranty and everything, and it tells you about like the stones that are in your jewelry and stuff like that. So I got 1-carat stones with my jewelry. The 2 necklaces have 1-carat. And there's also a little warranty card, as you could see, that's included with each of the necklaces. I'm not going to unbox the other envelope because it literally says the same thing. It includes the same little booklet and a warranty card, but it's nice that you have a 12-month limited warranty from the date of your purchase. So yeah, the first necklace I got is really nice. It's called the Classic Solitaire Round Moissanite 6-prong sterling silver necklace pendant. It's gold plated. You can see it better when I take it out of the box because the lights were like so reflective. But yeah, as you can see, it's super shiny. The difference between real diamonds and these is that well, diamonds are more expensive obviously, but these give off kind of like a rainbow light reflection, whereas diamonds give off a white light reflection. But on the hardness scale, diamonds are at a 10 and these are at a like 9.25 to a 9.5. So yeah, I'm not complaining. I don't know if you are, but I think it's really nice, good quality. So this necklace is called the Moissanite Luxury Two-Tone Halo Sterling Silver Necklace. It's gorgeous, has like a little drop down stone as well. Like I said, both of these are 1 carat and this is a chain, has a nice little clasp. So yeah, this one's like pretty much all silver, but like around where it holds the diamond has like little gold prongs that hold it. And then here is the bracelet. I do wish I would have got this one a little bit shorter, but I thought it might have been too short, but I got the 7.5 inch. It also comes in 6.7 inch, but it's okay. I kind of like the loose look as well. But this is the classic shining tennis bracelet. As you can see, it's so shiny. Has like a little clasp. It was literally blinging off my camera and it looks very real, like real diamonds. If you were to wear this out, I doubt anyone would think this was like not real diamonds. I mean, they're closest to real diamonds. So yeah, I think it's really worth the price. So yeah, definitely check the description box if you guys are interested in any of this jewelry. So yeah, let's move on to the swatches. I'm going to do like a quick little ombre with the acrylics because I don't have a lot of monomer. So I did show off at the bottom and I went in with Pinky Promise on top for the acrylics. And then I'm going to go ahead and swatch a Siesta, which is kind of like a mauvey nude pink. So I'm kind of going to be doing a hybrid set today. I'm going to be using a little bit of the acrylics and the polygel, just because I don't have a lot of monomer left, but I really want you guys to see like how the acrylics look on the nails and stuff like that. So I did go ahead and top coat these off camera, and as you can see, they're really pretty colors. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the tutorial. I did go ahead and apply the nail tips off camera, and I also put a little bit of nude acrylic on my nails so I have something to fall down to the next time I do my nails. And I'm going in with my dehydrator and primer, and I'm actually doing a layer of base gel as a base on all of my nails to prep them, since this is a hybrid set. So I'm going to be using polygel and acrylic, but I'm mainly just using polygel mostly. So I decided to just go in with the base gel on all the nails. And I know of some people like Tabitha Scott, she actually uses base gel when she does acrylic nails, like for nail prep, and supposedly it helps the acrylics adhere to your nail better. I've actually done that before and it does really help. So yeah, I guess that's kind of like what we're doing today. So I decided to use that color Pinky Promise, and I'm also using this like iridescent glitter that I have. It's like a fine glitter, and I'm basically picking up small beads of Pinky Promise, dipping it into the glitter, and then placing it on my nail. I'm doing small beads at a time so I have enough time to brush the glitters out, since the two aren't really like mixed together. I'm kind of like mixing them as I go. So to get like an even application all over to where it looks like the acrylic is just like a pink acrylic with like a little bit of glitter in it, that's what I'm doing. So I'm using Mia's Secret monomer. I always use Mia's Secret. It works pretty good. They're a tad bit runny, so if you wanted them to be a little bit more firm and less runny, I would like drain the liquid out of the back of my brush. And like I said, to prep the brush, I just like soaked it in monomer. Like I really didn't even have to soak it. I kind of just dipped it in the monomer and it was good to go. I don't know what they put on their brushes, but it wasn't really anything that was like hard to get off. But you definitely just want to like soak it in monomer. You don't want to rip it apart with your fingers because the brush will get like frayed and it will get ruined. So yeah, I'm doing that on those nails. And now I'm going in with some base gel on the ring finger, and I'm going to be using this glitter mix that I bought off of eBay, except I'm not using the little baby fat pieces. It comes with like little baby fat cats and stuff, but I'm just using kind of like the base glitter for it. It's a pink glitter. It's called Fat and Sassy or something like that, the glitter mix. If they still have it, because I bought this a long time ago, I'll link it down below. But yeah, I'm just placing some of those glitters into the gel, and I'm going to cure them in place. And I also have these little hollow pink stars that I'm going to be using, so I'm placing those into the gel as well. I kind of wanted to do like a dreamy star set because I have these star and cloud kawaii charms, so I wanted to use them. On this nail, I'm going to be applying base gel to the entire nail again, and I'm going to be using that same pink glitter mix, but I'm also going to be using that iridescent glitter that I mixed with the acrylic, and I'm kind of like mixing those two together and placing them into the gel. This type of glitter can sometimes get a little bit gritty on the nails when you're trying to place it into the base gel. So what I kind of do is I kind of go back and forth and take the base gel, like the brush from the bottle, and just lightly brush over the glitters just to like smooth them down a little bit so they don't look like they're all bunched up and gritty, if you see what I mean on the screen. But like going over it with the base gel just kind of like helps, I guess, like make them go down into the base gel more. I don't know, it's hard to explain, it just helped. So after that, I'm going to cure it in my lamp for 60 seconds. And now I'm going to go ahead and start drawing the French nail design on the pointer finger and the pinky nail. I'm using the color Sprinkles from the polishes, and I totally just realized that I didn't even swatch these colors. But yeah, as you can see, this one, Sprinkles, is kind of like a pinkish purple color, and the other one is just like a nude. It kind of just looks just like the nude color acrylic. But yeah, I'm doing a little French design on these two nails, and I'm going to be encapsulating my gel polishes. I like to do that a lot on my channel because I feel like it lasts a lot longer, like the polishes. They don't chip or anything like that. Plus, like after I file my nails, I can just apply my bling and be done instead of having to do the French design and then the bling. I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit kind of like one of those things where you work smarter, not harder too. But yeah, to draw the V-line French, I kind of just start drawing like the outline, and then I fill it in a little bit, and I kind of just like retrace over my lines to like tighten them up. I did go ahead and do like a second coat off camera, but like I didn't show that. So I'm basically going to be doing the same thing on the pinky, kind of just outlining where I want the V-line French and then just filling it in. It's super easy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and encapsulate the nails. I'm using Makartt clear polygel. I actually had to cut open the tube because I don't have one of those tube squeezers. So I had to place it on my nail with the spatula, which caused it to get like a little bit of like air bubbles in it. And it was kind of a pain in the butt trying to like poke them out and brush it over the nail. I applied a little bit of base gel on top of it to try to help like apply the polygel like as a slip solution, and that helped a little bit. So if you see me using the other end of my brush to kind of like poke the polygel, it's because I'm trying to get the little bubbles out. When I went to like scrape the polygel out, it just like made like a bunch of bubbles. So yeah, I didn't really have like a tube squeezer, so I had to cut it open because it's hard for me to squeeze those bottles with my nails and stuff. I don't know, it just like hurts my hand, so I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna like cut it open. But yeah, I just kind of like guessed how much I needed, and I applied it onto the nail. If I have any excess, I just remove it because I did kind of like put a lot on there on some of the nails. So I always start by the cuticle no matter what I'm doing. And like the bigger end, I usually keep it towards the cuticle area, so I use that part to build my apex. And the rest of the polygel, I just pat side to side down the nail, and I make sure to smooth my nails out before I cure it in my lamp. Alright, so moving on to the filing, I'm actually going to be using my Bellavena portable nail drill and a fine grit safety bit. I really love this drill. It takes down product like so fast with like hardly any effort. And I definitely needed that for this set because the nails came out a little wonky because of my crazy polygel situation when I had to like scrape it out of the tube or whatever. So yeah, I definitely needed this to like tighten the nails up and get that shape back going. But yeah, this drill, I actually do have a 50% off discount code that's been extended until the end of January if you guys were interested in this drill. And then when you guys go to check out, you get like a surprise little discount, like an extra discount off of that. So definitely check it out if you are interested in this drill. I will link the review in the cards. If you haven't really seen it, I go like more in depth like of all the drill bits and stuff that come with this drill and everything like that, and like all the cuticle bits. So I'm using this on 15,000 RPMs. It goes from 0 to 35,000. So 15 is pretty good to just like finish filing. So yeah, I'm just like going around the cuticle and smoothing over the whole nail. This nail had like kind of a little dip in it, so I'm like filing it down as much as I can, and then I'm gonna go ahead and like kind of fill it in with my gel top coat later on. The way that the stars were laying, I had to like do that to cover them, and yeah, I don't know, it just came out like a little wonky because of the whole polygel thing. So I just ended up filling it in with a little bit of top coat when I top coated in the end. That's like a little trick. If you have like a little dip in your nail, you can kind of like float the gel over it and cure it really quick to like fill in that little dip there. So yeah, it was like a rough night. Like, I'm surprised this set turned out the way it did, but I'm happy. Next, I'm going to take my cuticle bit, and I'm using this on 12,000 RPMs just to go around the cuticle area and just remove some of the product that might be stuck around the cuticle area, and to just take it down so it's like flat around that area, which also helps to like seal around the cuticle area so you don't get lifting. This is a cuticle bit from Dashboard Beauty. This drill also comes with some cuticle bits, but I really couldn't find them, so I just grabbed this one. But this one works okay, but I kind of have to use it on a higher speed to get it to like take off product. And sorry, my head is getting in the way. But yeah, I'm just going around the cuticle area. You always want to keep your drill moving no matter what you're doing to avoid damaging your natural nails. And now I'm gonna go ahead and shape up the nails. These tips come pre-shaped, so I didn't have to do a lot of work. You just kind of want to redefine the shape. So to do that with a long coffin like this, you want to angle your file inward towards the tip of the nail and just file in towards the tip. And just keep doing that until you're like satisfied with how narrow the tip is. I didn't want mine any more narrow than they already come, so like I said, I was just like redefining the shape. And to file the free edge, you can hold the file at an angle, but make sure you're holding it straight and just file straight across on the nails. And after this, I do buff out the scratches on my nails as well. To finish up the design, I'm going to go ahead and attach my bigger kawaii charms with some Beetles rhinestone gel. You always want to do that with bigger stones so that they stay on. You could also use acrylic or polygel, but it needs something strong, otherwise it'll just pop off. It's not going to, you know, stay with regular nail glue or anything. It needs to be like into the gel, like cured into it, or like set into the acrylic for it to stay on and be long lasting. So after I do that, I also top coat my nails, and I'm top coating underneath the glassy nails so that they look more clear. And I'm just going to place some of those other clear stones into the top coat since I don't keep my nails on long. And I'm going to do one final cure after that for 60 seconds. And that is pretty much it. I really enjoyed everything in the box. It worked really well, and I really like the way this set turned out. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. I love hearing your thoughts. If you're new to the channel, I would love it if you subscribe, because I post nail tutorials and reviews every week, so you don't want to miss out. And also follow me on Instagram, because I post about my upcoming tutorials on there. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you guys.